What up, YouTube
Yo!
family? I am Bonnie.
I am Brandon.
And we are Muck If You Buck.
Hey!
Muck If You Buck.
Yo!
And today we got dumplings.
Yeah, buddy. So, it was the Chinese New Year's recently. Bonnie is hipping me to a little bit of the authentic food for us. So, we have a nice spread for you all. What do we have here, Bonnie?
So, for New Year's, we made some dumplings. This is pan fried. We got some steamed. This isn't homemade, but this is because it's really hard to make soup dumplings. But we got some soup dumplings for you to try. Okay. We got some green onion pancakes, and we got some egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
And here we have homemade dumpling sauce.
Okay.
With some ginger in it.
With some ginger.
Yes.
So ginger is good for your digestive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It has rice vinegar and soy sauce, ginger, some sesame oil. Do you want some chili with garlic? Is this spicy? I love it because it's spicy.
If I love two things I love. It's chili and spice.
Woo!
It's the Cajun in me.
You smell it? You want to smell it? Ooh.
That smells good.
Yeah. All right, I'll add some.
Throw it in there. Yeah, let me mix it in there. Get my handy chopstick. Mix it in there.
So I actually gifted this chili garlic to a boss once, and that said that he really liked spicy food, right? Okay. And I was like, oh, you'll really like this chili garlic. It's so good. And so I gifted it to him, and he was actually Middle Eastern. He's like, how we eat such spicy stuff. I was like, oh, okay, sweet. Then you'll like it. And so I guess he thought it was kind of like salsa. So he ended up like...
It looks like it.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it. But he ended up dumping a whole bunch onto like a taco. Oh. And he ate it, and he was like, oh.
I could tell by how it smelled. Yeah, you want to use that lightly.
Sparingly. And but he was committed to eating it because he was already like, oh, I like spicy. So
he like, ain't no bitch. It's okay to tap out sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to flex our muscle all the time. If it's too hot, go ahead, tap out. We won't judge.
What's that song? No flex. No, no flex. So... All right, what do you want to try first today, Brandon?
I am a fan of the egg roll, but I want some dumplings in my life.
You know what? I think the soup dumpling just looks so pretty. You want to try it first?
Yeah, actually, now, what's up with the soup? What makes it so different from the rest?
Yeah. So the soup dumpling, it actually has soup in it.
Okay.
And so
it's like egg drop or something, or
no? It's like a brothiness. Yeah, it's actually made from like collagen. It takes a lot of work to make it, so I feel like it's always I don't really put in the effort to make it just because like because you gotta get the collagen out of the bones, and then you gotta cool it down, and then you gotta cut it up, and then you make it.
You lost me at collagen. So I'm taking notes from my friends. I was about to just grab it and eat it, but she putting some flavor on it.
I'm sorry. So you can see in that the soup coming out.
We're seeing hers.
You ate that one bite,
dude. That seafood, it's like a seafood broth or something, huh?
What is a pork one?
It's pork.
And sometimes they call it like purse dumpling.
Okay. That is good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you do.
Man, what a way to start.
All right.
But as you know, we are far from over.
So this is the one I made this weekend. Our friends had just moved to Seattle, and this is their first, I think one of their first years that they won't be home for Chinese New Year's. So we made it together on Zoom. How you like it?
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, y'all.
Just a look at it for you.
All your looks are gonna come from Bonnie today. I'm taking them down in one bite. One bite, Brandon. Call me One Bite, Brandon.
So, when Eddie made these, I usually make a lot of the pleats. And we had a dumpling party one time. I think this is the first time he's ever made them. And so what he would do is he'd make the pleats only on half of it. Then he'd flip it over and make a pleat on the other half. And so like instead of like a kind of like crescent moon, it was like a quarter crescent on each side. and it looked...
Eddie trying to work smarter, not harder. So I'll grab one of these. And I'm gonna try it out because.
So this one is one that my dad made, and he stuffed it. And these are all pork dumplings, by the way.
So good. He marinated it. It's something good.
You know what, Brandon? I never noticed. You're pretty good with the chopstick.
Hey, you know. And I'm left-handed. Imagine that.
Where'd you learn it from?
Sure will.
Really?
I used to really like, well, I still like sushi, but I used to go to lunch with my coworkers. And I just didn't want to be the guy that just always use a fork or. So you know, I just
started learning.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I don't have it 100%.
Hey,
but I can eat with it. So,
but you're working with it because these are hefty dumplings, and you are keeping it real. You're able to keep it up.
Hey, you know, I'm trying to embrace. I'm trying to embrace all of my.
So
bring my variety out.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna eat one of these. Yeah. These are actually vegetarian rolls from Costco that we air fried.
Okay. It didn't fall, y'all.
It didn't fall.
Good call on this this dip.
You like it? It's just half rice vinegar, half soy sauce, dash of sesame oil, not chili oil.
And that ginger.
Oh yeah.
It mean we won't have the tummy rumbling later.
So,
Bonnie,
what's up?
This is good, bro.
Oh, why do you like it?
Y'all should be jealous over there right now.
Ain't nothing like dumplings in the new year. You want to try some of this green in here? Yeah.
Now, are there certain traditions like we have in the States? We do New Year's resolutions. In my household, on New Year's, we eat black eyed peas, we eat greens, and we eat some kind of pork. And they are, each one symbolizes something like luck, money, prosperity, or health. Is it the same kind of deal with you guys when it comes to the Chinese New Year, or?
So it's different. Different places have different things. So actually, my parents are from Hong Kong.
Okay.
And we have glutinous rice balls that we eat. And dumplings is more from like the northern China.
Okay.
So different places do different things. Like, I think for birthdays, people get noodles too for longevity. Yeah. Like, everywhere we do red pocket. And we do red pocket money.
I like red pocket money.
That's because you're single. That means you receiving. You're the married. The married couples must give the red pocket money to all the single and all the children. So Brandon, my single friend, of course, would be liking that red pocket money. So what do you think about the green onion pancake?
It is so tasty. It's like it has the qualities of like a pancake, but you get some savory with it. Mm-hmm. And that sauce with it. I can't get over the sauce.
The way you're talking about the sauce sounds like you're about to drink it up.
I'm lost in the sauce, baby.
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Sometimes when I get tired of eating chopsticks, I just start using my hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the God-given chopsticks.
That's right.
When I was really young, dumpling wrappers were my absolute favorite. I love carbs. Carbs like carbs. And so, like, when I was little, I would eat just the filling first and then save all the wrappers for later. And I would have a pile of wrappers and then I would just eat. Because, like, you want your last bite to be your favorite bite. So I would just eat all the wrappers at the end.
So this is why we call her Trash Panda, y'all. She is a real life trash panda. She's storing her scraps from her food that she ate so she could binge eat them later.
It was just my favorite part.
Hey, I can't talk.
Look at you right now.
And I definitely did some things in my childhood. I ate some stuff that I'm like, what's wrong with me? I used to really eat. And I can't believe I'm about to put this out in the universe.
Oh, I'm listening.
Raw spaghetti.
Oh.
Like uncooked pasta.
Raw
I used
spaghetti.
to chomp on that stuff like it's carrots. Just I loved it.
How old did you do it to?
I don't know.
No, I won't say.
Both. He'll never get the truth out of me.
What are some of your embarrassing food stories?
Leave a comment.
Let us know.
We'd love to hear it.
So
who knows? You might talk us into making a food challenge. Wouldn't that be cool?
What kind of food challenge you thinking? Eating spaghetti sticks? Uncooked spaghetti?
Who can eat the most spaghetti sticks in a minute? I'll whoop your ass. I would kill you.
You know what? I don't doubt it.
I know, right? Weird flex, but okay.
I haven't heard that one in a long time. Yeah. Weird flex, but okay.
Right. We're bringing it back for 2022.
So, when I was younger, so the dumplings, sometimes, kind of like the soup dumplings, sometimes they'd be wet inside. And my babysitter would call it, basically, in Cantonese, it'd be like, "Turtloinu," which is come out pea. And that's how I knew it. And so whenever we went out, luckily my parents knew what I said, but whenever we went out to eat, I'd always say, "That's what I want," because I didn't know.
Come out pea.
I didn't know the term dumpling in it.
Oh man.
But you know, when you're like 3, you don't really know any better.
Yeah. I imagine that it increased the appetite at the table.
You know, kids say the darndest things.
Right. Imagine.
But
imagine ordering a McDonald's as a kid.
So.
Oh my God.
Man, this is so large. I feel like I'm eating a burger a little.
It looks like you're eating like a chicken tender.
Oh, there's shrimp in it too.
I knew I tasted some seafood.
Shrimp in it.
See, Ed is surprising us.
My dad.
Oh, my bad, pops. I'm giving credit to the wrong person.
So.
Thank you, Mr. Ty. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar.
All of a sudden, everything turned academic.
Yeah, that's right. I turned academics, he turned into a Neanderthal. Look at you eating with them fingers. We're civilized people here.
Why you hating? You know, in 2 seconds you're about to switch over.
I know, because my fingers starting to cramp up.
Damn. You always like this.
I love giving her a hard time, y'all. Nothing makes me more happy.
We had a whole argument for months about
a lot of things.
well, always. But I think it was the when I was right, and I said, what did I say? Bonnie's always right.
Oh, yep, that's right. I won that argument.
No, you didn't.
I did. I put it on the calendar. It counts. And you even validated it.
No.
That's the only time that you can.
I just said Bonnie's always right. And you just said, oh, what? I don't even know where your story's going. Yeah, you think about it.
Oh, I'm thinking about the time where I was right. Okay. You think you're right.
And this is why Bonnie's always right.
I let her make it, y'all.
But
let her make it.
I think what we're arguing about is because I said Bonnie's always right, and you were like the apostrophe S really got you.
I feel like that's supposed to be strictly possessive. The only time you're supposed to use an apostrophe S is if you're possessing something. And but so apparently I was wrong about that.
Because I said, because I thought it was an abbreviation for Bonnie is always right. So we got into a huge argument. But you know, once who'd you ask that? Was
we
it teacher?
Asked everybody. But then one person.
Oh, okay.
One person.
No. You asked your teacher relative, and you're wrong. You're dead wrong. As usual.
Whatever. Let's talk about something else. I don't need this negativity in my life.
I saw you put the chopsticks down. About to start eating with your hands.
I said you already beat me to it. You was just waiting for me. What? I couldn't out Chinese you? Like I couldn't out.
How Chinese me? How Chinese me?
I know that didn't sound right, but you know what I meant. She couldn't let me show her up.
Out Chinese me.
There's no way he can use chopsticks longer than me. Oh man, this is a safe space.
We've devolved.
Man.
Man, these are so thick.
Another thing.
Child.
Yep.
What? Another thing what?
Child.
Child, please.
I'm like, I swear I'm like Michael Scott.
Oh, man. You love The Office.
I do.
How many times have you seen it now?
Too many. I think I have a problem, y'all. But what I really think that I'm training for some. It's gonna be like the millionaires. What's that? Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, I didn't see that movie.
I'm gonna go on some kind of contest. But they're gonna ask me some obscure office question. They don't think I'm a know it because I'm a black dude, and I'm gonna tell them.
I feel like
Dwight was the only character that was on every Office episode there was. He was the only character. I bet y'all didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Look it up.
But it was because of you that I watched The Office during quarantine. And I get it. It's pretty funny.
It's dry. But it's not like British dry.
But what was that controversial opinion you had about Pam?
She's an asshole, man.
Why so?
Unpopular opinion. Jim and Pam, assholes. They are not the lovable couple that everyone want to make them to be. They are toxic.
Although I did just see that it came out that apparently they asked for Jim or Krasinski. He said no.
They wanted him to cheat on her when they was in Florida.
Yeah. And I think that was a good move that he did.
Yeah. That was the one thing Jim had going for him.
He was always in love with him.
He want to do all them pranks and stuff, but to me, if you want to be a prankster like that, you got to be able to back yourself up. He was a little twerk.
Why? How so?
He had no fight in him. Dude is always like folding.
Yeah, I guess so. Yo, you ever do any office pranks?
No, not. Well,
Actually.
Identity fraud is a serious problem. Anyway, I used to work for this company in Dallas. And I was really cool with the IT guys there. And we used to play pranks on each other all the time. But it started to get kind of out of hand. So much that after I left, some protocols was broken as far as security goes. And a lot of those guys would kind of let go.
Oh,
that was like in a circle. So what we would do, we had internet security or like protecting your computer. You're supposed to lock a computer every time you get up from it. We had this exclusive circle. And if you was part of the circle and we caught your computer unlocked, we would go on and send like
bad emails.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
And see, that's where it got messed up because it started off all innocent, you know. If
then
you was a Cowboys fan, you say something about the Cowboys, like I like the Redskins or something. But then it started becoming like guys were having pictures on thumb drives.
Oh no!
Loading them in and then like sending them to this small group, which were inappropriate. Long side. Once I got one of those, I remember the first one I got. I was just like, look, man, I think I'm gonna start treading lightly, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got too much to lose here.
Damn, that is some high risk office pranks y'all doing.
But it was the level of safety because they were IT. But even IT was getting watched by corporate.
Oh wow.
So that was the extent of my office hijinks or pranks. No, I like to try to keep it professional. What about you?
You know, we did a lot more low stakes one. There was one time I came in. I mean, we did the normal. Dude,
pick one.
I'm gonna eat it how I used to eat it. I tear it up, take out the middle, eat just the filling.
It's like chicken. It's like fried chicken. She's saving the skin for later.
That's exactly how.
So just imagine, she peeling out her skin. She got 3 pieces of chicken. She peeled out her skin off, ate all the chicken to the bone, and then carried her skin up to her room.
But yeah, so I think this one time I came back from vacation, and I come into my office, and there's cups everywhere with water filled in, like just rows of it. I got water cups. So what I did is, after I emptied out all those cups, I hung them all on their ceilings. Like I strung them up and hung them right, so it's like in their face. And it's just like walking through like a chandelier of cups. I swear there's at least like 200 of them.
So that took a long time.
He had brought a hose so that he could hose up from the break room to my office
Oh my
to
God.
like fill up those water cups.
Dang.
He was dedicated. Yo, have some more pancake.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you shy? I already ate like.
Yeah, because this is the carb lady. I'm not so big on carbs.
Really? What you big on?
Protein.
Okay. What's your favorite?
See, I ain't want to say meat because she could use that against me. I'll say protein. Anything really. I try my best to make pork my last option.
Your last option?
Yeah.
What do you mean by
Even
that?
though it's flavorful, it's not good for my body. Hereditary wise. You know, I have grandparents and, you know, relatives, uncles, aunts and stuff. Anytime they eat a pork chop, they gotta pop a pill.
Damn.
So knowing that, I try to like be ahead of the curve.
Be cognizant of it.
But that don't mean you can't live. Everything is within reason. Cause I love bacon. But that don't mean I'm gonna eat it every morning for breakfast.
I do. But it's not good for the heart. I know. Well. Oh, man. So my sister's actually vegan. And so.
So it's my brother.
That's right. That's right. So I will say there's some pretty good options out there for alternatives. I think bacon.
Jackfruit.
Oh yeah, jackfruit is a good option for. I think it emulates pulled pork a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's hard to emulate bacon.
Yeah, bacon themselves. Believe it or not, I actually like turkey bacon.
I don't believe that. Nope.
I do.
That's a no in my book.
It's like really good to me.
Nope. Here, have the last two. There you go.
No.
Just take it. Just take it.
Nope.
Just take it.
You got it.
All right.
You got it.
I'll eat it.
Yeah, like I had to twist her arm.
Good.
So I had to get all that sauce in there. I gotta soak the sauce up in the pizza, man. Gotta get it soggy.
But those egg rolls are for vegetarian. Actually, they're vegan. And they hit the spot.
They did. And there really are some good vegan options for a lot of things that we eat these days. Until I met my brother, I had no idea that eggplant could be so
delicious. Oh yeah.
And versatile. And he sauteed some zucchini. Some zucchini squash. Squash zucchini, however you put it. And he only used salt, pepper. But the ratio he used is so good. And it's just like such a simple dish and it's so good.
Some people, they just know how
to put that.
Even though it's just like something simple, salt and pepper. On zucchini.
Say this. His ancestors definitely with him, tapping him on. So that's enough, son.
Oh man, we
Benjamin, keep doing your thing, buddy.
Do your thing. Oh man, we destroyed this.
Man, I can't believe I have to wait 365 more days before I get my friend to feed me like this again.
Well, friend, I can't wait till you feed me. So, you know.
Hold your breath. Nah, I don't want you to die. But definitely, I'm gonna have to make something. Either that or recruit one of my many friends and family who have the touch.
The touch. You know, because I do want some. It is crawfish season.
Crawfish season is upon us. It is here.
Some Cajun food does sound nice.
And some barbecue.
Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
Because your husband got a smoker out there and he makes some damn good ribs.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll do that on one soon.
Well, thank everyone for joining us.
Thank y'all so much. I am Bonnie.
I am Brandon.
Y'all have a good week now.
All right, we will.
Okay.